Mm, so disappointing. And I'll get through it. I'll get through it. I'll get over it because I don't believe we should focus on the negative. But occasionally, some negative comes across our plate. And if this is the worst thing that happens to me today, hello, Jack Taylor. If this is the worst thing that happens to me today, I'm doing pretty well. But when I got to my car, I'm on my coffee break. I guess they don't call it a water break for a reason. But when I got to my car, I saw that I had some water in the cup, and I thought there would be more, and it was just like a swig, and it was kind of tepid. And as you know, I'm not a huge fan of tepid, whether it comes to hot stuff getting cooler or cool stuff getting warmer. Kind of meeting in the middle, that's not a good temperature to be. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. It's a little show I've been doing for a long time, show I have a ton of fun with. I go live on whenever I have some thoughts or stuff percolating through this mind. It's a show about me sharing and talking and sharing a little bit about life. But for those that have been watching a while, you know, as often as I can, I also make it about so much more than just me talking. It's also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I got a hot Yeti. The Yeti's not hot. I'm hoping the contents in the Yeti are hot. And I'm excited to take my first sip in about two and a half. Yeah, right about 2.5 hours. I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you got a hot Yeti of coffee or a cool Yeti of hot coffee. And cheers to us. Ah, oh, talked about it before. My name is Ken Tracy, and I work at a super target here I'm coming at you from Naperville, Illinois. And well, thank you, Jack Taylor. It is a nice material. It is a nice material, and it's very red. And I work at a super target, and I'm wearing it because it's red. And we are fairly lax with the red requirements, as long as it's somewhere between peach and blue. It seems to qualify as red. I'm not sure it's supposed to be that way. But either way, I was scolding a fellow employee today, a friend of mine, who was wearing some sort of peachish, pinkish shirt. And I go, I don't know if that qualifies. And I bragged about my red color. So that's all I got about that. I have a lot of thoughts for you today. I have a lot of thoughts. It's easy in life to get down and to count your liabilities and count your troubles and count your problems and count the issues you have in life. And let me tell you, I got more than a couple of them. And I've been kind of doing it, and I'm making a mental list of pros and cons or positives and negatives or assets and liabilities. And let's call them assets and liabilities because that seems makes me sound smart and feel like an accountant. First of all, let's have another sip of coffee. And I'm not going to go through all the liabilities for you right now because believe me, there are many and they can be severe. But I have a lot of assets too. I have a lot of assets, a lot of things going for me, a lot of things working in my favor. And if in life we focused on the things that were working in our favor more so than we do the problems that we had, our lives would be better, our family lives would be better, our sleep would be better, our health would be better, and in some small way, the whole world would be better. Because I think we start fixing the world by fixing ourselves, not fixing ourselves, but working on ourselves. Uh, and once we get ourselves to a place of goodness or healing or health or happiness or joy, I think we shine a light onto those that are around us. So I put together a list of positives that are going for me while I was working this morning, and it's fairly lengthy and fairly vain sounding. So I'm not going to run through it, but I will tell you what the last asset was, other than I'm smart and outgoing and friendly. And I think I might have thrown in chicks dig me. I'm positive. I guess I will go through it. But the last one is my favorite, and it's that I kick ass. It's that I kick ass. I'll say it again. I kick ass. And I really think I do. I have so much going for me in life. And I think that's why God throws me the challenges he does. Because if I didn't have a severe amount of challenges, life would be just too easy for me. And life would be just too good. And I think our blades are sharpened by I don't know, I'm going to screw up my metaphor or analogy, but sharpened by the challenges we are faced with. And I've been thrown a lot of curves, but I'm feeling good and feeling confident and feeling ready to roll, and excited about the challenges that are coming or the changes that are coming down the pipeline. Although somewhat nervous at the same time, and that's okay because sometimes change is scary. So anyway, what else? Oh, I met not met. I saw a woman I knew, and I had a brief chat with her, and it was interesting. We touched on spiritualness, and she brought up the universe, and I may have called the universe. Uh, I said, "Oh yeah, I call that God," and she goes, "Oh, I don't believe in that. I'm agnostic." And it got me to thinking. Uh, I didn't understand why she was agnostic because she's referring to something, a higher power, as the universe. And she goes, "Well, I don't believe in, the parting of the Red Sea and this and that and this and that." And I don't know that you gotta believe in parting of the Red Sea to qualify as spiritual or something. If you believe in a higher power, it doesn't matter what that higher power looks like in your mind. You know what I'm saying? A power is a higher power. It doesn't matter if we call them God or Yahweh or the universe or the source or whatever. It's not a false idol. It's not sacrilege. It's not wrong. I think the key to it all is believing in a higher power. And she said, "Well, I don't believe that God's up there pulling the strings." But when she said that, she was picturing God as a man that whatever, and you know, yet she referred to it, what I would say is God, as the universe. And I kind of think it's the same thing. I don't think it matters what you call it. I don't think it matters if you're, and this is going to tick some people off, but I don't care, Christian or Jewish or Muslim or whatever. I don't believe that the details to the stories are relevant. I think the key is believing in a higher power and believing we're not alone and having, hello, Valerie, having faith that things happen for a reason and believe there's purpose behind what we're doing and that there's a meaning in things. And that's kind of what I believe. So this woman who believes in the universe, I wouldn't consider her agnostic at all. Yeah, we can all believe in whatever. So, yeah, I don't know. So those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts. I'm 10 minutes into my 15-minute coffee break. I got to swig a little bit more coffee and encourage my viewers to share your live and invite more friends. I'm too late in the game to encourage my viewers and to share more, to share my live. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to. I got a ton of work to do. I don't want you guys sharing my live and me signing off. That weights me down with massive guilt. With massive guilt. Because I have to sign off as you're signing on. And I don't want to be weighed down with massive guilt. I'm feeling too excited. The sun is shining. The weather is beautiful. I've got about 6 hours of work left ahead of me. Jack Taylor, my Easter was fine. Uh, my Easter was fine. And I'm looking forward to attacking it, looking forward to chugging some coffee, looking forward to having some lunch, and looking forward to being productive and making some people smile today. And I hope you're looking forward to it as well. Good morning, Oglies. I am on break, but I'm signing off because I got to get back onto my day. Hello, Martha. Hello, Martha. It is a gorgeous day. It's an amazing day. My friend who was talking about the universe has a scooter and she hasn't ridden it yet this year. And I encouraged her to ride the scooter because it is perfect scooter weather out there. It is perfect scooter weather out there. So when I'm done with work today, uh, I'm going to take my scooter out, give it a ride, enjoy the day, enjoy the sunshine, and I hope you do the same. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Hope you're enjoying your morning. You're feeling good. You had a fantastic night's sleep. You're excited about the day. Uh, you're excited about where you're at. And even if you're not excited about where you're at, it'll change. But anyway, I hope you're loving yourself. I hope you're forgiving yourself. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye bye.